Hi guys, today's video it's basically based on brokers, and I will be sharing like some few information about brokers and also just give you guys some tips on brokers that I personally recommend. And also guys, bear in mind this video is not sponsored by any broker. Like this video is not sponsored by any broker, and also we are giving information to you guys, as we have seen that there are brokers that actually kind of fail, and there are brokers that um don't pay people. And it's not okay when you hear someone saying, hey, I used to trade with this broker, and the next thing they don't pay me, and the next thing I don't know how to actually claim my money. And it's quite sad, guys, because we're here also as traders to make money. But when a broker decides to cheat you, it's basically a problem. So guys, there are brokers that you need to, like, do a research about before trading with them, you understand? So you can just enter and be like, nah, I'm gonna trade with this broker, and because everybody's using it. You see, the most mistake that, like, the common mistake that we make as people is that we follow the majority, understand? And we don't want to become the minority that does the research, the minority that wants information, that wants to know what am I getting myself into, what am I getting into when I trade, like what company am I trading with which broker, and how are they dealing with their clients, and you check the feedback, you check all those things, you understand? So a lot of people don't do that. They just ask, which broker are you using? And you just tell them, I'm using this broker. And then the next thing, the person trades, and then maybe makes money few times, 3 4 times, and be like, this broker is good. And then the next time they start losing again, and then be like, no, this broker is not good. And then they start changing, and then they blame brokers. You understand? Yes, sometimes, yeah, but it depends on which broker you are using. Understand? So guys, we have an STP and ECN broker. You understand? So there's a difference between the two. STP brokers are brokers that actually, when you trade, your trade, it passes through a dealing desk. You understand? So it's like they negotiate, they talk about your trade before they put it on the market. You understand? So ECN, it's an electronic communication network. It's like your trade just goes through straight to the market, like in the real time direct market. You understand? So there's a difference between the two. So um I'll just give few brokers that I use as well, and one of them is Just Forex, and the other one is IC Market, and the other one is Traders Way. You understand? Those are the brokers that I I feel very confident about, and also they've been here for a very long time, you understand, and I've been trading with them for quite some time, you understand. So they don't have a problem placing a trade, market execution, everything. It's on point, you see, guys. So, and also the other thing is that we as traders, like, we should stop blaming brokers and be like, no, this broker is not working. No, this broker is no, no. Like, as a trader, sometimes you trying to comfort yourself in by hiding, like by hiding that you don't know, like, what you're doing. Understand? Like, most people, they can be using one of the brokers that I'm using. Someone can be using IC Market, someone can be using Just Forex, someone can be using Traders Way, and they continue losing money. Why? It's because people get into Forex, they don't know what they're doing. So then we start saying, no, the broker, and then we look for systems, we look for holy grail, we look for something that's gonna make money. And guys, like, it's just too much. It's not nice. It's not nice. Stop what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, like, just Just leave it to people who know what they're doing, you understand? And if you don't know, accept that you don't know, seek knowledge, and then you'll be helped, right? So these are the brokers that I'm using. IC Markets, this is Just Forex, and Traders Way. You see, guys. So I'll leave a description of the broker that I'm currently have been withdrawing from and trading with them so much than compared with these other two, you understand? So this is the one basically that I use most of the time, Just Forex. And yeah, it's quite nice, guys. It's quite nice. You see, they are affordable ECN affordable brokers. This one you can start with $10. This one you can start with even $5. This one basically you can start with I think it's $100. This one $100. Yeah. So guys, like, you really have to know what you're doing. Okay, don't blame brokers for your mistake, for your lack of knowledge, you understand? And guys, also, this video, it's not sponsored by any broker. Okay, if I didn't say this, like, you need to know this video is not sponsored by any broker. There's no broker that is sponsoring this video. I'm just giving out information that you guys maybe might not know, or you guys maybe know. It's, I don't know, right? But you've been neglecting it, so it's up to you guys. Okay, so I'm not also saying no, this broker is not good, this broker is not bad, is good. I'm just giving you guys my opinion and my experience. Okay, so if you wanna use one of these brokers, I'll leave a link description. I'll leave my link down there on the description so that you can join via that link. Okay, so let's get on to the other part, guys. So I'll actually make two videos, okay, because this one, it will take something like 15 minutes, and then we'll get to the other one. So that's all about brokers, guys, right? That's all I have to say about brokers. You need to know what type of a broker you get yourself, like which broker you're trading with, and what are their services, and are they paying, and yeah, like all those things, their spread. You consider all those things, right? So if you don't know such, now you know, then do your research, right? Okay, stop asking people which broker are you using. I've been getting such things. Which broker are you using? What broker are you using? Like, guys, do your research. Do your research. Don't just, like, a lot of people, they just follow whatever that they see on the screen. Whatever that pops up on the screen, they click, and hoping that they're going to fall in the right place. Never. So you need to know what you're doing, and you need to know what you want, right? Okay, now let's get to the other part, guys, which is we'll be talking about the difference between economic calendar and fundamentals. This one, guys, it's a very deep topic, and you know what, I'll continue this one on the other video, right? So now, guys, I've been observing a lot of noise. I've been observing a lot of things that are actually being posted, and you hear other traders speaking about certain traders to say this trader is selling a system, this trader is the best trader, this trader, they are trading 1 minute. And guys, Forex, number one, it's not for everyone. Forex is not for the faint-hearted. Forex is not for those who are looking for a quick rich get scheme. Like, if you have that mentality, just stop trading. Just go find a job and do something else with your life, because you just continue giving us money here. You understand? You just continue giving us money, and we'll accept it. Us, we want money, so we'll accept your money. We won't say no to your money, because in order for winners to win, there has to be losers. You understand? So, but guys, I personally advise, before I even start about all this, like the difference between, like, guys, do your research. Do your research. And you need to know how can you take a calendar and say it's fundamentals? Like, there's a difference between the two, guys. Like, there's a difference between the two. Every year, for example, guys, let's talk sense. Let's just talk sense. You have lived more than 20 years. You have lived more than 10 years. And each and every year, there's a calendar that is coming out. And that calendar, it always has the same events or public holidays or whatsoever. Right? You know, on the 20-something of what, there's a women's right, there's a women's rights day. On the 15th of this month, there's a holiday in my country and all that. You know that this information is there. You cannot change these dates. You understand? It doesn't matter which day. It doesn't matter what time it starts. But as long as that day it's being put to say it's the 13th of November, and maybe in that 13th of November it's going to be on Saturday, it's going to be on Sunday, it doesn't matter. But it's an event it's a date. That date is based on an event that maybe happened long time ago. That's why that day is so important. Right? Now, guys, in forex trading, we have something similar. We know every year that banks, they have to say something about interest rates. We have to get information about CPI. We have to get information about balance of trade. We have to get information about GDP. We have to get information about ISM, PMI, like, you name all these things. You understand? So if you did macroeconomics, you'll understand what I'm talking about. A lot of traders, they just say CPI is inflation. Do they know how inflation works? Do they know how the impact of inflation in the economy? Do they know the impact of business confidence in the economy? They know nothing. They know nothing. Like, nada. Zero. And then they tell you they have a system that tells you when to sell, when to buy, where to take your money, guys. Forex market is based on the behavior of people. Like, when we trade, like, when you trade, can you predict the mind of billions and billions of people out there? No, you can't. You can't. A robot cannot trade for you, guys. A robot cannot predict to say, I am going to buy here, I am going to sell here. That is totally wrong, guys. Like, that, I'm saying it with confidence, that is totally wrong. These things, they're being put, like, they have algorithms, calculations. There's a lot that comes with these things. And if sometimes that doesn't happen, that robot just reacts. It reacts on the market. So these things are they are based on calculations, guys. Like, you need to know your stuff. You need to know what you're doing before you trade. Like, study. Forex is like, going to university. Study for 2 years, or study for 3 years, or for 1 year, or do whatsoever that you are studying for. You want to become a lawyer? You study first, and then you work for a law firm, and you do all those things, and then, yeah, you become a lawyer as time goes on. So